The things I do for you people. The First Purge, directed by Gerard McMurray, starring Yolande Noel, Lex Scott Davis, and Javon Wade. The First Purge tells the story of, well, the First Purge and how it went and really how it came to be, you know? Now me, I am far from a Purge fan, to say the least. I've only seen the first one. I thought the first one was meh, nothing special. I didn't hear anything good about the second one, the third one. So when they announced this one, I was like, do I care? And then the first picture came out with the MAGA hat edit that said the First Purge. I was like, okay. And then the trailer came out, and I tell you guys I really don't care for trailers, but what I thought they were saying in the trailer, I was like, oh, are they going there? So I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. So I was like, okay, the movie came out, I guess I'll go see it. Would I be lying if I told you this movie's not what I thought I was gonna get? Obviously, I'd be lying. This movie's exactly what you think it will be. It's probably exactly like the other Purges, but I think it's not all bad. One, I think like the first act is really, really dope. Well, it's good for at least the standard of this movie. It's really just setting up the whole vibe of the movie and setting up all the necessary pieces for this movie. It talks about how Marissa Tomei's character, how she came up with the idea, and the organization, I believe the HFFA, something, whatever they're named in the movie, what they have to deal with this whole Purge thing. So the first act really sets up everything pretty well. I thought some of the acting was really dope. I think I really liked at least what this movie's going for. The underlying message of this is what I thought they were saying in the trailer, and I really thought it was dope. And even then, they kind of further explained it in the movie, and I thought, okay, I was like, okay, I'm here for it. Some of the action's really good. Keyword on some of the action's really good. There's actually a specific moment towards the end of the movie that's really, I was like, oh, am I watching John Wick or something? Or am I watching The Raid? I thought it was actually pretty good. But it seems like right when the second act starts to kick in and the actual Purge stuff starts happening, actually like the first act is literally like nothing like the Purge, really just set up, and I actually like that better. When the Purge stuff actually happens, it's like, okay, this is okay, this movie I thought I was gonna get. It basically just becomes one big mess. In the first act, we kind of meet this kind of antagonist to Javon Wade's character, Isaiah, in the movie. That's kind of like, okay, alright. And I just didn't like that whole section of the movie. It just was just a mess. Once the second act kicks in, I think the dialogue all of a sudden becomes more cringy, and I was just like, what are you, like, was there a different writer for the second act and the third act? I'm like, what's going on here? I really liked what they were trying to do with this movie, at least what the underlying message was, but it just seemed like this movie had a not really focused direction to it, to say the least. And it kind of falls short in that message it was going for. It kind of just falls into the side of mindless night of, you know, just anarchy, you know. I would say Yolande Noel was actually really good in this movie. I really liked what his whole thing was. It just, I was like, I don't know why this guy's John Wick. I thought I was watching Rama from The Raid when a lot of the stuff he was doing, I was like, I don't know where this came from. I don't know nobody in Staten Island, a regular person who has hands like this. It's not realistic. Also with that, a lot of things that the character started doing in the second and third act, I'm like, that's just dumb. That's just dumb. And another thing you're gonna get in The Purge is dumb jump scares, like, and then the music, it's like, okay, no. And then the fake scares, like all of those, like, it's kind of like, dude, like, this is such a dope concept. Like, this Purge concept is literally so good. Why couldn't they just think of something clever, get great writers behind this and great directors to really make like a chilling horror movie about today's society? Like, it was like, about, oh, a little bit of today's society, and then, all right, just dump stuff around it. Like, come on, like, these movies could be so great, you know? The second and third act is just too much of a mess for me. Like, and I was really mad because the first act was kind of building itself up to be something more than just a dumb Purge movie, which by the literally, like, there's something that happens just so dumb at the end. I'm like, what? No, like, I don't know, man. Look, all in all, great first act. I think the action's okay. I like the underlying message. Just that second and third act, when the actual purge crap just starts happening, it kind of loses me. I'm not saying don't watch this movie. This is me, obviously, as a critic trying to critique a film. I feel like if you just go in wanting a senseless, mindless action movie, you're gonna get that. A little message you get with that, I guess, is, you know, a nice little cherry on top. But as a critic, it just kind of just falls short. I am going to give the first Purge a 4. Alright, are you gonna watch the Purge? Let me know if you're gonna watch it. If you watch it, let me know what you guys think. Enjoy a mindless action movie if you want to. I'm being serious. I'll see you guys later. I have 2 more days until I have to kill myself watching Battlefield Earth. Please pray for me. I'm being serious. Pray for me. This is gonna be tough. See you guys later. If you want to, I'm being